Okay guys, welcome to another video where I'm going to show you guys my Halloween decorating, but this time I'm going to show you what they look like lit up at night, get your opinions on a few things, and also I'm going to show you how I operate and control everything. Alright guys, so this right here is actually how I control everything, including the devices in my house. Now I can use the Alexa, or I can go right into the app, which is this Genie app. The brand is Mercury Genie, and you can see I have light bulbs for all the bedrooms and rooms in the house, and also you can see I have a socket down here for decorations. I also have this cool little nifty guy up here. This is a surge protector that's actually controlled by Alexa or the Google Home Mini. And I can also control it by my phone. So as you can see right here, we got the strobe, which is something that I didn't show you guys in the live video because it was daylight. And we also have the blow up 2, which is these guys over here. So to continue doing this, I'm going to find my, as my kid's calling me through the window, I don't know if you can hear that, front porch light right here. And we're just going to tap that. And as you can see, it is now turned off. I can literally just a simple press of the button, control, and basically do whatever I want to do just off of my phone. So this is how everything looks at night. Now in my live stream I accidentally screwed up and I called this 6 foot. I don't know why I did that, but we have the 12-foot ghost, 12-foot Frankenstein, the 8-footers, the 3.5, and the 6-foot wide spider right here. Now what you guys didn't, yep, who's that? Okay, that's kind of creepy on its own. I think she should continue to do that. That's kind of creepy. Anyway, what I wanted to show you guys was actually on the side of the house we've got 2 projectors. One of them is actually a lightning bolt type of style skull. It's like a skull with like electricity going through it, and then we've got this boo with the ghosts going on. So this is at night what everything looks like. And you can see the spider is actually pretty cool with this whole little disco strobe that it's got going on. Got the 12-foot tall ghost just kind of chilling there, hanging out. Got Frankenstein in the back, Grim Reaper, skeleton dragon, which my kid calls a dinosaur, and Minnie. Definitely not a dinosaur. You have to like clip the wings, but it's a dragon. So Minnie only has one LED light, which is in the head. I would kind of wish I had more throughout so you could see a little bit more of it at night. The dragon is pretty well proportioned. It has the LEDs going up in a straight line. The wings you can't really see too well, but you kind of get a full figure out of it, which isn't entirely bad. The Grim Reaper is perfect. The hands are illuminated, the entire body is illuminated, and also the eyes, which is perfect, and honestly my favorite by far out of all of them. Frankenstein has one single light strand going through him. His face is illuminated, which is awesome. You definitely want to be able to see his height. However, the black coat that he wears kind of blocks the light unless you're in front and able to see through to the orangish red color shirt that he has on and the purple pants. The black feet, you might as well forget about it. You can't really see that. And his hands are also not illuminated. You can see his hands right there. They don't have any lights going to them, so that's pretty much the most that you get with Frankenstein. Now the spider, as much as I love the strobing and I love the eyes being lit up, it still was a little bit disappointing that there is no lighting in the legs. So if it's like pitch black out, like we do have a street light here, but if it's like completely pitch black, you're not going to see his legs. I'm hoping that with the ghost being behind him, it can kind of illuminate a little bit and cause a little bit more light, so that way you actually can see that. And the ghost is pretty good. It has one odd light. You can see there's like an orb, a circle, like in the middle of, like, between his eyes. Just kind of weird. I guess that's just like the hole that goes straight through to the body. I don't like that entirely too much, but I'm nitpicking for a review, honestly. But you can see the strand of lights going up. If you actually watch, you can see that they're actually shaking inside. It's just literally a string hanging that's attached up top somewhere and just dangling down. There's no illumination inside of the tips of the hands and all the way up to the top, but overall it's actually a great inflatable. So right over here you guys can see we have the Boo with the ghosts, and then right to the side of that we've got the electric bolt skull. It pretty much takes up a decent side of the house. Now the house does actually stick out quite far from the other house, so you can see that from the side. We're going to actually go around and take a look at the strobe device itself. Okay, so that's the device that is strobing the Boo with the ghosts, and this right here is actually what's making the skull, as you guys can see on a close-up of how that looks. It definitely looks a lot better further away, but you can kind of get the idea of how the zappy electric bolt looks. And here's a nice up close of the ghosts. Across the street is actually the neighbors that are trying to compete with me. However, that ain't gonna happen. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you guys want to see actual one-on-ones with how to install these, how to set them up in your yard, how to fix them if you need to repair one that has become damaged. And I will catch you guys in the next video. The apocalypse.